Hi, everybody. It's the Crazy Art Lady, and I have my crazy mask on today. I know it looks a little silly, but you guessed it, underneath is my silly face. Just like with you, you wear your mask to get rid of the germs and keep germs away, but then underneath is your great face. So today's art project is going to be a picture of you with the mask, and then we're going to show the face underneath. So it's going to be super fun and we're going to add some creativity to it, okay? So here goes. I'm going to show you some really cool things, and we're going to start with a piece of computer paper. So this is super, super simple, and all you have to do is get this lovely piece of computer paper, and I have it right here for you, and you can see we're going to do some folding first. So first I want you to just fold your paper in half, and you can just do it hamburger style, okay? There you go. Then you're going to lift one side up and you're going to fold it right down to the top. So this makes your little uh, flap to go up and down for the mask. So once you have this all done, you're going to find yourself a nice black Sharpie or marker. It can be any color. And you're going to add a couple eyes right here in the middle. And you can put some lines underneath. We can add some little eyelashes on those guys. And then you're going to add another one. And you can add a little pupil in the middle. See those eyes looking right out at you. Now, the best part is your eyebrows, because when you put your mask on, look what happens. Everybody's looking at your eyebrows to see. Look at Mrs. Pesman. I'll take my glasses off. Could have mad eyebrows. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So people are trying to figure out what you're thinking by your eyebrows. So you can get some nice eyebrows over here on this one, and over here on this one. You can even add some little bushies to them. Mrs. Pasma's eyebrows are a little bushy, so we'll add some bushies to them. That's lots of fun. Then you just go up and over the top for a silly little bald person. And then you can add some little ears. Those are super great. And then you can add your hair. Now, you can have lots of hair. You can have Mrs. Pasma's crazy hair. Look up there. You can have um, a boy hair. Look at this one up here. You can just make it your very own. This is a picture of you. So Mrs. Pasman's going to get all silly and add some hair here. And this is just going to be fabulous. I'm going to put my little bun up on top with that. I'm even going to draw a little paintbrush sticking out here or there. We got a little pencil. It's just silliness on Mrs. Pasman. Okay, then you're going to continue your face down around the bottom. And of course, you want a neck. You don't want to be just floating in the air without a neck. So get your neck in there. Now, the mask part is super easy. You just start right here under the ear and make a little mountain over the top. And there's your mask. Now, this week's lesson is about lines. So we're going to draw straight lines, zigzaggy lines, wavy lines, curlicue lines. What's another one of those lines? You could think up a million different things for lines. You can even make waves. You can make just Mrs. Pasma's just running out of ideas, but there's a ton of ideas for lines, and you can put those on there to decorate your mask, okay? Now, when you open it up, there's your real face underneath that mask. And so we're going to finish that off and add the bottoms of our ears. Mrs. Pasma usually has some crazy earrings in, but I had a move and all my earrings are packed in a box somewhere. So if you want, you can buy me some crazy earrings so I don't have a problem at the next one. Now you can add your mouth, and this can be super great. You can add a silly little mouth going this way. You can have your teeth showing if you want, whatever you want. You can have a cute little nose showing right there. Mrs. Pasma has a lot of freckles, so I'm going to add my freckles. And then I'm going to put a neck right here. Okay? Now, here's the cool thing. You know what? I think Mrs. Pasma wants to add a little bit of her crazy art shirt on there too. Okay, so there's Mrs. Pasma. I look like I got a couple of ponytails hanging down. So now you can take a pencil, and this is super great, so that you can make some bubble letters and some fun things. So, for example, if I wanted to write some words to describe Mrs. Pasma, I might say artsy and write that on there. But if I wanted to make it bubble, I can go around. Ooh, look at that, and make it really cool. So you can get some bubbles, and then if you have a pencil, you can erase the inside, and you can do some cool things. And for example, you might want to just do some of your bubbles that you like to do. Here's fun. You might want to change colors. These can be in markers or anything you want. I might want to practice my cursive. And this is also an example of lines. Lines can do whatever you want in art. Um, and they can be polka dot lines, they can be colored in lines, stripes here, even some checkers. You can make these earrings even sillier. You can write, Mrs. Pasma's. It's a surprise. I know you didn't know it, but I'm very athletic. So you could even write down some more words about you, and you could write things. You could say, I'm a soccer player. This is always fun. Maybe you're a football player, and then you could draw the soccer ball going around your soccer ball. Okay? After you get all your letters down, then the very fun part comes. I like to add some shebang. So the shebang comes right here. You color out from your face. There's a shebang, there's a shebang, there's a shebang, and then you can change colors and add some more shebang. This is just marvelous fun. I like creativity to pop in about now, and I want you to decorate this in your very best creative. And I want my older kids, I want you to do this super great. Like I did this in 2 minutes. I don't want you to take 2 minutes. I want you to take a good long time. Art should last a good hour. So you have a good time doing it, and you could use Sharpie markers or color crayons. You can color all these different stripes a different color on the mask, so that when we close this up, our mask looks super great too. This is just all really a funny little project to go with what we're doing right now. I want you guys to really have fun decorating. Of course, Mrs. Pasma only grabbed 4 little colored crayons, which is pretty sad because, we got to have all the colors. And you can add the shebang. I want you to do the shebang all the way around. I want this to be, just a lot of shebang. Okay? And then when you close it up, there you are with your mask on, being all safe. And then you can go, ta-da, there I am underneath. So this is a fun little surprise. And I have a couple to show you. Here's an example of a little boy who made a fish-shaped mask. And there he is underneath. I have another one that, let's see where my other one went. I have this little boy's, and he has his little face underneath. This was another one Mrs. Pasma had of me, and I put flowers on my mask, and you can do that as well. All right, see you next time. Thanks for doing art today.